first graders. I hope you had a great weekend. Last week was our last week of April. So, what comes after April? If we look at this chart, we can find April, and I know April starts with the letter A, so it's this month. What comes after? So what comes after April? It is May. I know this is the word May because I see M and M says And I also know AY makes a long A sound. A, May. So this week, or actually last week, started off our first day of May. So on Friday was May 1st. Then we had our weekend, which we know weekends consist of Saturdays and Sundays. So Saturday was the second day of May. And yesterday was Sunday, and it was the third day of May. So, what comes after Sunday? If we look down, what is the next day of the week? There's Sunday, then there's Monday. And if I follow it down, I'll see that I need one more than 3. So what day of May is it? What is 1 more than 3? If you said 4, you are correct. So if I was doing my calendar on my Seesaw activity, I would record myself saying, today is Monday, May 4th, 2020. You can also say, yesterday was Sunday, today is Monday, tomorrow will be Tuesday. We're also going to be tracking the weather this month. So I want to be thinking about what is the weather like outside. You can do this by looking out the window. If I look back on Friday, I know Friday was cloudy, so I'm going to put a cloud. Saturday was partly sunny, so that means there's cloud and sun, so partly sunny. Sunday was also partly sunny. And today, I want you guys to figure out what today is. So I want you to think about by looking out the window and seeing what is the weather like today. And I will put this up here later as well. So we're going to be tracking the weather, seeing if it's sunny, partly sunny, cloudy, stormy, rainy, if there's a rainbow, if it's foggy. Probably not going to have any more snow this year. So we're not going to worry about tracking snow. But I want to be focusing on, is it cloudy? Is it partly sunny? Is it sunny? Or is it rainy? All right, so we're gonna, once we get this all figured out, I'm gonna send you guys a picture later on, and we're gonna graph the weather and see what the weather has been like for most of May. All right, so let's go over our Days of the Week song, and today we can, like a chicken, so we can clock. You guys ready? Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then comes Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. All right, so on your Seesaw activity, you're going to be crossing out the days of May we've already had, and I want you to circle the day we're on. So I would cross out 1, 2, and 3, and I would circle 4 because we're on the 4th day of May. All right, on the second slide in Seesaw, you are going to review and go over this week's sight words. So we have some new ones. So you guys ready? Our first one is the word, say over, over, O-V-E-R, over. I see a bossy R in there, so I know I'm going to hear O is making its long sound. O, we know V says V, and then ER says over. I went over the bridge. My next one is the word, say went. W-E-N-T, went. Let's spell that one more time. W-E-N-T, went. My next one is away. Ooh, Look if I cover the A. Do you see a sight word? I can also sound this one out. I know W says W, and AY says the long A sound. A, way. Let's add A in front. Away or away. All right, so let's play the game like we would in the class. So I'm going to hold up a card and I want you guys to tell me what it is. Over. Away. Away. Went. Went. Over. Went. Over. Over. Away. Went. Away. Over. So I would encourage you guys to put them on flashcards and keep practicing through the week. Remember, sight words are words that you're going to see a lot of in books. And sometimes you just have to know them and be able to read them by looking at them quickly. The best way to do that is practicing them through flashcards. So on your sight word activity, or I'm sorry, on your seesaw activity on slide 2, you're going to you're going to trace each word. So if I were to see the word went, I would trace the W inside the W and spell it as I trace it. So I'd say W-E-N-T. And I keep it in practice by saying went. Feel free to rainbow write these too. Remember, rainbow writing is rewriting the word each time in a different color. So it's just practicing spelling it over and over again. That's how we're going to get really good at recognizing and reading our sight words. All right, the last thing on the seesaw activity today is to tell me how you're feeling. So Miss Dominic would maybe say, I'm feeling happy today because it's a new week and it's a new month and we had a good weekend. So I am feeling happy. So I would circle happy and then press the recording tool to describe why I'm feeling happy. All right, so let's go over this one more time. You're gonna have 3 slides on Seesaw. The first slide is the calendar. So you're gonna put what day it is, what month it is, and what the date is. And then I want you to record yourself telling me what is the date. So let me give you an example. I would say today is Monday, May 4th, 2020. All right, and I just want you to think, what is the weather like today? All right, also, if you do have a journal or something you could use at home to keep track of the weather, I think that'd be a really good experience for you guys. So if you even have like a calendar at home, maybe you can put very small a picture of a cloud if it's cloudy, a cloud and a sun if it's partly sunny, a sun if it's sunny, a cloud with some rain if it's rainy, and then we'll just really track to see what is the weather like in the month of May. All right. Then on the second slide, you are going to go over this week's sight words and get some practice by spelling them. So you're going to have the word over, went, and away. So you're tracing the words and then practicing spelling them as you trace them, and then reread the word for practice. Then on the third slide, you're telling me how you are feeling today. It's okay to have any of those feelings, and if you'd like to tell me why you're feeling that way, I would love to hear. I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys put out today. Have a great day.